Hello and welcome to this week's update from Working Teams. The topic of this week's update is organisational health, and it's really becoming one of those competitive advantages in the marketplace as we work more and more in this next environment. And really what organisational health really enables you to do is to be your competitive advantage in the sense of you're able to respond and be adaptable and be flexible to the challenges and opportunities that come your way as an organisation. And nothing is too much trouble, and really the catch cry is really bring on the next challenge. And when you as an organisation are in that position, you know it's hard to stop us all. So if that's what we can achieve when we've got high organisational health, what are the key elements that often typify it? Well, I suppose the first element that we would say is that organisational health is typified by leadership teams and even indeed technical teams that are really cohesive, really work well together, have high levels of trust and accountability, are committed, good dialogue with each other, and have got a real focus on the prize, on the results. And I suppose that leads into the second element of organisational health that we see most commonly, which is this ability for teams and the organisation to have real clarity of their purpose, why they exist, and the goals that they're trying to achieve. And they're particularly making the most of what psychologists call the rallying cry of organisations. So where we know where there's a real clarity of purpose, there's a rallying effect that we all have within us as humans, and where we see that coming to the fore, we know there's a level of energy which, from an organisational health perspective, is very compelling. The third element that we talk about particularly is decision making. So organisational health means there's good autonomy at all roles in the business, and the right decision making capacities and authorities sit in the right places. So it enables us to be really responsive to the customer and the client, and we're not overly bureaucratic in how we get things done. And the fourth element, and it's an element that we talk to clients a lot about, is meetings. So your meetings should be short, should be focused, should be enjoyable, and should be energizing. And our view is if you feel less motivated after a meeting than you were at the start, then don't meet, because motivation is everything. So meetings really must be what motivates you and what brings you together as a team. And the way we see meetings is, if you're a professional sports person, you play a match on a Saturday, and that match is really about where you demonstrate your skills. And meetings are a perfect example of where you need to demonstrate your skills. So it's about making sure that your meetings are really achieving everything you want them to, and you're driving that sort of purpose and that reason. I suppose it's what we would sum up a healthy organisation is best described by Henry Ford, where he talked about, coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, but learning together is success. And where organisations are really learning together, they're healthy, they're high performing, and they're really adapting to the environment that they're in. That's it for this week. Have a great week and keep building your organisational health. Bye for now.